Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets and I am Amanda. Today I am here to go over my 2022 goals and to see if I met them or not. So I have some coffee here. I have my goal sheet here, which I am going to put up on the screen so that you can see the goals that I have for 2022. And also we are going to go through and see if I met them. So if you are interested in this sort of content, then please stick around for the remainder of the video. All right, as previously stated, we will be talking through our 2022 goals. But first, if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Here on this channel, I talk about anything related to finances, but mainly budgeting, saving money, how to spend your money, and all of those things. Here and there, I may have a cozy chair conversation that I will do from time to time, where I will talk about anything I want to. So, like I said, I have all sorts of notes and laptops and everything around me so that we can make sure that we have all of these numbers correct. So we're gonna start by putting a screenshot up on the screen of my goals. So let's talk through these goals really quickly. As you can see, the first goal there was pay $35,000 toward my mortgage. Next, we have grow my side hustles or my in-home businesses. One being teaching, the next one being my Uniquely Inspired Designs business, which is an apparel business where I add vinyl to shirts, pants, jackets, clothing, thermal cups, mugs, whatever. And last is my rental property. Number 3. At least 4 workouts per week. Number 4, 30 minutes of a daily activity. Number 5, save $15,000, be it cash, investments, or etc. Number 6, be mindful, aware, and in the moment. And number 7, give at least $1,000 to charity. All right, so let's go through these items. Number 1, paid $35,000 toward my mortgage. I am sad to say, as of today, which is December the 30th, 2022, I will have to put a big old fat X in that box. The total amount that I have paid toward my mortgage thus far is, I was able to do calculations between the 2 mortgage companies because they sold my mortgage back in September of this year. So from January to August or middle September, the first company I paid $23,700 to that company. And the last company, which was from September to as of today, I paid like $9,600 toward that mortgage or to that mortgage company for a total of $33,400. So I was $1,600 shy of my $35,000 goal. So I give that an X. Let's move down. Number 2. The in-home side hustle business. Teaching gets a big fat X as well. Never fails that my phone rings when I'm doing a video. All right, so teaching gets a big fat X as well because I actually stopped teaching altogether this past year. So there you have it. I may revisit teaching in the future, but as of right now, I am no longer teaching. Next is Uniquely Inspired Designs, my business. That also gets a big X. So remember, we're trying to see if I'm growing these businesses. I had roughly about 5 projects during this entire year. So while the business did make a few dollars, I did not consider that growing the business because I did more than 5 projects in 2021. So, well, you know what? Let's think through that. 2021 was considered that COVID year. Did I do 5 projects? I don't know because I didn't do a measurement of that. I may have to go back and see. So this may be considered growing the business if I did more than 5 projects in 2021. Need to check that out. But anyway, that's that stat. So, and last but not least is the rental property. I'm going to give this one a check mark or an approval of growing the business. And the reason I'm saying that I did grow the rental property business is because there were no rental property repairs in 2022. So that in and of itself deserves a clap. And therefore I was able to save money. I guess you can say I saved money toward another rental property, or I saved money because I didn't have any rental repairs. Because typically the rent money that I do receive, for the most part, 90% of that money I do save. Okay, next, let's see. Number 3, at least 4 workouts per week. Now, when I say workouts, I mean like my moderate to strenuous type workouts where I'm going at least 30 minutes, somewhere between 30 to 2 or 3 hours of workout. I'm sweating, drenched, just the heart rate is up and elevated. I am actually going to give that an X because I did not meet the 4 workouts per week. I averaged about 3 workouts per week. That's where I was. Remember, your goals are all about being honest. It's not to try and fabricate something to come on the camera and say, hey, I was able to check off all of my boxes. I did well or above it. That's great if it's, if it is what you did, but I am being totally honest here. So that's what happened. 3 workouts per week. Speed walking, running outdoors, running indoors on my treadmill, elliptical. That's my thing. And also hiking. On average 3 per week. All right, number 4, 30 minutes of daily activity. Yes, I am definitely going to give that a check. That is different from the workouts. 30 minutes meaning being up and active, because me walking down the street for a casual walk, I don't consider that a workout. Some people do. That is not considered one of my standard workouts. That would be considered one of the 30-minute daily activities. So yes, did I do something like that? Wash dishes, wash clothes, up and down the stairs of the house. Yes, I do stuff like that. Cook. Up and being active for 30 minutes every day. Yes, definitely did meet that goal. Number 5, save $15,000 this year. Now, actually, I had an X in that box, but now that I'm talking through this live with you all, that money that I saved because what I normally do, I try to look at last year's total amount versus this year's total amount, and then I see if the overall amount was $15,000. But that is how I was going to put an X in the box, because totally, if I look at it from that perspective, no, it wasn't. It was right around $10,000 if I look from year to year. However, if I'm looking at these different categories, then I am going to have to say that I did, because the rental property money, that was pretty much, like I said, 90% saved. And also, the total amount of cash that I saved, that was right around $8,000 or $9,000. So, if I just add those two alone, then I'm sitting, right at or above 15,000. However, the reason why I said it was not is because the investments, my investment accounts, my stocks, my 401k was down $5,000 from last year to this point this year. So yeah, I'm going to give that a check mark overall. So saving $15,000, yes. Number 6, be mindful, aware, and in the moment. Yes, I was. I must say I was more in the moment this year. I was more aware. I stopped to kind of smell the roses, if you will. When I would be outside, I would pay attention to my surroundings. Things that were on the ground, the dirt, the flowers, the grass, the weather, the sky, the clouds. So I was more in the moment. If I'm sitting, I am, just kind of going within. So yes, I was able to do that more this year. And last but not least, did I give at least $1,000 to charity? Yes, I gave above $1,000 to charity based on the organization that I am a part of, giving to the church, also giving to friends and family, children who had little charitable fundraisers going on. So yes, I did meet that to the tune of approximately $1,600 this year. So those are my goals, and those are the results of my 2022 goals. Did you meet your goals this year? I would probably do another set of goals because I like going back revisiting this information to see what I did, what I did not do, to see if I want to change some things up, remove some items from my goal list, add some items to my goal list. So I'll probably do a 2023 set of goals in the week to come. This is all I have for this video this week or today. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets. Let me know what you did with your 2022 goals in the comments below. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets, where we dream big but start small around here. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.